If you have long-term rentals, short-term rentals, and personal assets, how do you have all of those avoid the probate process and have asset protection? We have a couple of different options here, but the main risk here is that when you hold all of these assets in your personal name, you have a lawsuit coming after one of those properties. That lawsuit's coming after the owner of those properties, which would be you, and all of the assets you hold in your personal name, which would be things like your family home, your other investments, your other rental operations, etc. And so we want to have asset protection for the properties and for our personal assets. And also, when we pass away with these assets in our personal name, they will have to go through the probate process to be passed down to our family. And because we have multiple rental properties, it's going to make it more complex and way more expensive and take much longer. So the first thing we want to address is the asset protection. And so you can put the rental properties inside of LLCs. You want to separate them out into different LLCs. So you have the short-term rentals in one, long-term rentals in another, because those operations are different, the liabilities are different, and the income is different between those. Also, you have asset protection between the properties as well. So if someone sues the long-term rental, that lawsuit is isolated to that LLC, and it's not going to affect the short-term rentals. Also not going to affect you. And so, how do you protect your personal assets? You can put the LLC membership interest and your personal assets inside of an irrevocable trust. That will give all of the assets asset protection from any personal guarantees or lawsuits or anything coming after you as an individual, and for any liabilities that you may have, which would be divorce, lawsuits, or creditors coming after you. Also, when you put all of these assets inside of a trust, they will all avoid the probate process.